everyone, and welcome to the stream. Let me go ahead and open up chat to everyone. Hello, Mashies. How you doing? Hope everything's going good for you. Or at least there's some improvements. Ignore me, I'm throwing things. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Customization. There it is. I found it. I have remembered where it is. We're all good. It's open. Yay! I was having a moment there. Could not remember where everything was. But we got it. I noticed a couple people subscribed right before the stream started, so there will be a countdown of 5 minutes. Ooh, worked on music. How y'all doing? We're doing good. We spent all day Thursday basically at a car dealership, and then Friday we picked up the car that we were, well, my mom got approved for the car, new car, on Thursday. We picked it up Friday, and now it's ours. Pretty busy week, but fun. How you doing? Welcome in. I hope your day's going well. Oh, it's okay. I figure, something came up. You were busy. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Well, I hope you sleep better for you nighttime. Oh, my nose is itchy. Tigers. I know I want to say like tonight, but I don't mean my night. I mean your night. Perimenopause. Oh, unfortunate life changes that once again we have no control over. I was trying to make a little card. I was right. All right. There is quite a few people that subscribe, so it's going to be a countdown for them. It's called here with 20 points. It's actually on the warmer side. I thought it would go down a little more, but it didn't quite dip as low as it normally does. Hello, Mama Mash. I hope you're having a beautiful morning. Hello at last. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I'm just giving people time to get in because I did notice that whole subscriber countdown. Oop. So we'll go ahead. Make a small list. Mashies. I'll go ahead and put on it if you want a question, because I don't think a lot of people will be popping up. Oh, I forgot a number there. just Winnie, I'm guessing. Yeah, but we'll see how many stay at last. It'll drop. And like normally it pops up and then it drops down. Do I want to use these cards? That's the question right now. Let me think about that. You guys, how you all doing? How you all doing? Yes, correctly pronounced. Unless I'm surprised because my name is not easy. Oh, that's good. I'm proud of myself. We'll go with today. Something we haven't gone with in quite a while. Yeah. Okay. So we'll go with the Wild Unknown Tarot. I haven't used this in, I want to say, she's like 6 months. It's really been I know it's super exciting. Oh, it's fine. You know, during the time, it'll be good. Not a stressor. Okay, so did I get everybody on that list? Feel like I did. Well, welcome in. So, why do I feel like this is crooked? I forgot to take the lozenge out of my mouth, I just realized. There we go. It's gone. Okay. Where'd my list go? Did I just lose track of it? No. All right. We're good to go. Gonna start off with our beloved mashies. There we go. Okay, can you answer the cards, please, about how much it will be for me, please? Let's see. Okay, we have the Five of Wands. Ooh, okay, Justice, that's a quick change. The Three of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Daughter of Cups. This would be the Page of Cups. We have High Priestess, as well as the, what is this? Six of Pentacles. And one less. We have the Father of Wands. That would be the King of Wands. So we're starting off, well, I should say it's coming through as more of like a past, present, future. It feels like you're moving into the Justice era. So there is this, I want to say like burden that's sort of like hanging over your head right now. It might be in multiple areas. It might just be in one specific area. But that's more of like like you're upset with yourself when it comes to the Five of Wands. This is like just being frustrated with things, constantly beating yourself up or pointing out flaws that you might have that, nobody else would actually notice or bring up, meaning that they're not real problems, but to you in your head, and they're like magnified. So, not true issues, but we're moving out of that to a more like black and white view of things. And in this case, it's very positive because you're seeing things the way they're meant to be seen. And it's a good start for you. It's very grounded energy within that Page of Pentacles. So you're moving forward with much more like of a reality when it comes to your own goals, your own view of yourself, not necessarily in that like beating yourself up or just frustrated with yourself that you would be in the Five of Wands energy. We have the Three of Wands coming through. That would be more March energy. Of course, that would be a 3. So uh it's more of a journey within the Three of Wands. There's also choices there, so you might have things where multiple things pop up at once, and it's not to say that you don't like you can only choose one of them. It's more so of like which one are you going to go with first, because it's normally a very good card of like things that are being planned you can move forward with. So March seems to be a big month of you almost like gaining a peace that's found with that balance within the Justice card, and then making plans for things that you'd like to do in March. This could be actually acting on them in March, or it could be planning for the rest of the year in March, where you just really have a great like sense of self, planning ability where nothing really seems like far-fetched, or you're like, can I do that? And then you go back and you're like, I may have gotten ahead of myself. It's none of those things. It's like a very clear, crisp, like um clear quartz energy where it takes away any fog, any blurriness. You have a very like um third eye open mindset when it comes to March. Page of Cups has a very peaceful energy to it. It's a happy card. It's something that's bright, it's something that moves you forward, it's something that takes off a lot of like negativity, so you can just start something new. And I like that this depiction has this um young little swan like moving forward. It's starting off fresh, starting off um a new life. And we have those two cards at the end that both have that rainbow symbolism, while the other ones don't over here. So we're moving into something that's brighter, something like that would be the end of a storm. Now, big news is within these three cards with the High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles, and the Father of Wands. Father of Wands is action. So there's a lot of things speeding up for you. Very good momentum. But it's all things that are done with your own like your own decision making. So I don't really feel like there's other people that are coming in. You might receive help from people, or like people around you, people that like this could be neighbors, friends, this could be doctors, this could be a lot of different areas that you're going to have come through, and that's just to assist you, just to um so we're almost done. Six of Pentacles is a great place to just be in overall, because that is no stress, because there's other people that are coming in to start helping you, to assist you, to move you forward. This is a boost in money. Money coming in from others, not just like random money. This is normally an offering. This is normally indicating something that's moving up or gaining traction. Then you do have High Priestess, and High Priestess for me is a good place overall to be if it's coming through with good news after, because you don't know what's coming, but There's a lot in the works. She is a 2 card, which would be February. Since you're asking about March, it looks like March is actually bringing in like quite a bit of like positive energy, positive vibes. She has something planned. There's a good surprise within her. Just wait for it to come through. Lots of good news for you. I'd say pace it, since I know you, your mindset might be like, am I capable or am I not? Don't fall back into the 5 of Wands, because the swap is such a good swap. This is indecisiveness. This is like not knowing where you're going, and almost like creating more of an issue because you just keep drawing in more. Like you had 2 problems to begin with, but then trying to sort out the 2 problems, you get a 3rd problem, 4th problem, 5th problem. Well, this completely under control, completely manageable, and usually very, very, very positive for you moving forward. So I send you good vibes. Be on the lookout for good news, good movement, lots of ideas. There's things I want to know and things I need to do since my parents are recent turning in my thoughts and plans more clear and realistic, so that you're gonna say, oh, that's good. You got this. You got this. I know there are good things coming. Okay, we'll add this Zainab. 7. Guys, I swear I can type faster than this. It's just the angle I'm at that's... I know that you have a different display date. Okay. The High Priestess always seems to be with me or pop up a lot. That's good. Honestly, it's a good one because sometimes like she can be a negative card for me because it usually says stop here. But when she comes out early on, it's more so like something good is coming, because it normally represents the person who's asking gaining some sort of knowledge. Okay, may I ask what messages Spirit would like to give me today? I so appreciate your messages. Thank you. Let's see. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Just that's absolutely great for Mesh. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Good to know. Okay, we have... Oh, I forgot to add chumpies in there. Okay, we have the Empress, we have the Son of Wands. Ooh, we have the Lovers. Son of Swords. The Emperor. The 6 of Wands. So, there seem to be some changes. This could be somebody coming in. It's not to say that there isn't, but I do feel strongly like there's a change that's coming in, that's like in the works currently, and it's more so for you to be prepared for what's coming rather than like just it popping up out of nowhere, because I feel like it's a build-up, especially if we have an 8 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles is hard work. It takes a long time to get to that stage, because we see it past the 7 of Pentacles, which is like planting, waiting for the harvest to actually like complete fully, rather than just being like 1 or 2 you can harvest at the moment. You want everything complete. So by the time it gets to the 8 of Pentacles, you see that it's like a ton of hard work. It's all worth it, but it seems like there's a lot. So there are changes coming through. I feel like there's somebody specific. This is giving me more so like 3, possibly 4 months from now, that this energy comes in very, very strong with the Son of Swords. This would be the Page of Swords. So it's a fast card, but it's a wise card. So you're not ending up with like mistakes, upset, issues that might, throw off everything. You also have the Page of Wands up there, which is a good opportunity to sort of like test the winds. Like specifically that card, he is actually like standing there testing the winds. um but it's also like a moment of discovery. Like you realize there's something that you either have more of a drive toward, or things are now lining up. So it's preparation for what's to come. It's removal of a lot of the things that you've been dealing with, because you are coming out strong as that Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is the one that returns like triumphantly after going off to some battle, right? So you have to go through something in order to level up to get to that return. In this scenario, it would be, of course, the butterfly, going through the caterpillar cocoon stage and then transforming into the butterfly and actually freeing itself from like what is very, very tangled here. So a lot going on. I feel like that's sort of your life for like the past year or so, just a tangled mess, many things just all over the place. Very interesting because it's coming through as the Eight of Pentacles in the first card, right? But we see something very organized, and that is normally the sign of an Eight of Pentacle, even though there's a lot going on, very organized. And you see, like, in contrast, that Eight of Wands would be something that's not organized. It's very, like, a lot going on, but it's very, like, chaotic. So you have a calm, organized card. So maybe it's like on the surface, you're keeping it as organized as possible. But when it comes down to it, there's that chaos that's underneath. The Emperor is coming through. This is March to April normally, but we can also see April to, well, actually March, April, and May, because we have Aries and Taurus present, and Aries would start in March, go into April, and then Taurus would start in April and then go into May. So you do have a little bit of a transit there over those months, but I'd focus more so on like March, or not March, April into May, as these like bigger things that are coming through. So prepare for that. I think mainly it looks like there's a lot of chaos. It looks like there's a lot of things that are going on, and you're waiting for something that matches, like an opportunity to change things, an opportunity to get out of the position that you're in right now. And you are getting there. It might be somebody that comes through as like a main offer, to help you. And it might just be yourself. You might end up in that emperor energy without even realizing it. And sometimes people don't realize they themselves can turn into the emperor in the best positive, like most positive way, of being somebody who is strong, somebody who's confident, somebody who's capable. So we have Mama Mash coming through. Okay. Can you ask the person if I'm making the right choices for myself? Let's see. Oh, I like the cards that are already flashing. There's a table mess, and I really try on the surface. A lot of chaos underneath. To start my life, I feel like everything is too late. We'll never think it's too late. Everything is done in proper timing. It's just not necessarily the timing we hope for. Ooh, the Hermit. We have the Father of Wands. That would be the King of Wands. Judgment. 10 of Wands. The Star. King of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. My questions are to you are dark and serious. Yeah, but those are the ones that need the answers the most. So when it comes to whether or not you're making the right choices for yourself, you actually, I think, finally are. It sounds weird putting it that way, but I feel like you've put a lot of people first for a long time. Like you've given your time, energy, a lot of things away to others. And that's just like your energy overall. You're the type of person that's very giving, very, more concerned with others, where even like you don't realize how much you're wearing yourself down by just working so hard to make sure that others are all right, that others have what they need. And I think finally there's this part of you that's like, you're done of sort of like being the one that's a giving. You more so want to do something for yourself. The 10 of wands is so like blinded by the hard work that they can't see anything else. They can't see what's in front of them. They are like, they're almost like looking down, but there's nothing that they're able to see. And it's like missing a lot of opportunities, missing a lot of things that are right there in front of them. And you're finally putting down those 10 of wands, that heavy burden, and you're moving into the king of wands. And normally I say that the King of Wands is a little on the like self-absorbed side. He's probably the one with like the how to put it, like he's got the best sense of self, more conceited. But um in this scenario, since we are seeing it as like movement from the Hermit into the King of Wands, it feels like you're finally loving yourself, um, treating yourself well, giving yourself time, even if that means just like deciding for a day rather than doing all the hard work or the putting effort into somebody else. You're just like, I'm gonna take a breather today. I'm going to do something I love. I'm going to like focus on this or sit down and read a book or craft or something. Just do what makes you happy, makes you content. And you do have a good healing card with the star. And the star is a lot of things like manifestation. It's you working on um, your goals, your dreams, things that you're hoping for. But it's also taking the time to just be in a better um, place, be in a place where you feel like you're not tired or stressed. It's just letting go, letting things just like, just glide right off you, not feeling affected by it, and then moving forward into some really great places. Freedom within that judgment card, rising above others, then becoming this stronger person, this like seeing yourself in a different light. And it's much more positive for you, as well as like the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. That's a lot of hard work, but to end up in the position of the King of Pentacles, that takes a lifetime. You don't see like a day getting to the King of Pentacles. It takes a long time, and I feel like you're finally at that place where it is for you. I think you're finally putting yourself, it's not to say that you're not considering anyone else. It's just more so like the choices you're making are good for you. And I think will bring you a lot of joy, especially over the next like 8 months. Not to say that it'll wear off after that, but over the next 8 months, it really seems like there's a lot of just a very good like mellow energy, but also like there's some excitement behind it because it's not like very riled up. It's tame, but it's fun and happy. So don't worry, don't doubt yourself. I think there is that um the wands have the energy of personal doubt. And it's sort of like the Five of Wands, of like beating yourself up, right? The Ten of Wands is putting too many burdens on yourself, spreading yourself too thin, so you're not able to um, do as much as you want to do. So it might be things like you're so focused on other people that you forget to eat, or you get like 3 hours of sleep because you're more concerned with doing something else for someone or being there for somebody else. Those are the things that normally will be represented within the wands. So focus on you. Don't question what's going on, because you're doing really great. It's interesting though that both you and Mashies have the same wand energy. So it might be for both of you like a time to maybe either have some time together where you just talk about, things that are going on, how you're feeling. Um it can be like to hype each other up, to say like this is the time for you. So I normally don't get like double energy for people that are connected. So, just see. You might not both be connected to each other. Okay, so we have a list of thank yous. Okay, so we have At Last next up. Yeah, normally I don't get lots of people at midnight. There's like a rush for some reason. How does S currently feel about me during this no contact? You made decisions that didn't make sense. We're good. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That normally happens in February. People come in like February energy. Although that one person's like weekly. Lots of wands coming out. So we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, we have we have the Tower. I have not seen the Tower in what, 2 months? Seven of Wands. People who start relationships around the New Year. Page of Cups. Okay. Five of Cups. The Hierophant. When it comes to S, there is still a connection there, since we do have the Page of Cups. That's a innocent romance. That's an innocent connection. Something that's very true, but also something that's sort of unstable. The way it comes out sometimes is more of a like question where you're at, and be very careful of like how you're communicating, because it can be confusing. Now, the Tower moment is signifying something very strong, right? Because towers don't come in for no reason, especially for me. Like, towers are a rare occurrence. Towers, I think I give them too much strength, and that's why they come out very rarely. So to have a tower for you signifies that whatever this person is doing right now, or whatever's going on in this person's life, it's a little too much for like a smooth um relationship. It's too much for things to sort of be on track. like you said, decisions that were being made that didn't make sense. It has honestly, to me, it has like misguided, and now the results um coming back to bite them, like all their mistakes, all everything, it finally adds up to a bad point. That is funny. I don't talk about film. He's telling me we were talking yesterday. I plan to watch a movie tomorrow from oh, well, that's good. You guys can just bond together, maybe like just sit there and have a nice moment, and just, you know, take in some good energy for yourself, and share those emotions. And remember, people who care about you, you can't be a burden to them. Hello, Nibadita. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so sorry, we're getting out. So for you at last, when it comes to this, I'd say just allow this separation for the time being, because it's not like the most positive cards are not coming out. We're not seeing the cards that would signify that this person has um the right things on their mind. Like, we're not seeing that they're in the right group of people. We're seeing that their decisions are sort of like all over the place, a lot of regret within those decisions. Seven of Wands, there's like a getting on top of things that can come out here, which is good. That's a good card to have, saying like you can gain control. But it's also a card that can say like um they caused a situation that they now have to gain control of, which is going to be difficult. So give it some clarity. I think over the next like 4-ish months, we see that you might be good in May, because we do have Taurus coming out late April, where there's some improvements. But just, I don't want to say like don't be concerned with this person, but just more so like don't don't be too like um on edge when it comes to the decisions this person is making, because they definitely have to um learn for themselves. It's not something that you can necessarily be in control of, so allow it to happen. Not fond of the tower that's coming through. I hope Cynthia will show up tonight, but I'm not too fond of the tower. Not my favorite to come out here, especially to be followed by the Five of Cups, because that is some sadness there. But you do have the Hierophant, and that is some clarity. So just give it some time. Just allow this to work out in a way that is more so less frustrating, We have, let's see, Nibby 10. We have Alec. There we go. Thank you for. Can we see Kushagra's feelings were just Sweeney. Together, there's a moment between us in the past. Some guidance. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh, the new Jack Black Anaconda. Oh, that sounds like fun. Snickies. I want some snakes. Okay. the Moon, the Chariot, the Six of Cups. That's a good sign for a couple, the Six of Cups to come out, because it is more of a bond, or a stronger bond, stronger energy for each other, and also being able to move forward firmly, very grounded within that card. I don't see anything to worry about right now. Oh, we do have the Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is a long-term card that is a good energy, a very dedicated energy. That's like being with the right one, very like family oriented. You also have reconciliation within the Three of Cups. The Six of Cups is really like my soulmate, life partner, the one that you're meant to be with. That is a very strong energy there, and it is movement toward that. So out of the one, like the Moon, normally bad news, but that's in the past. We're in better energy in the Chariot, moving forward, we're getting things sorted out, and we're grounded. So I think it looks very good. It might have just been a phase or an issue or something that this person was like, not causing. I wouldn't condone, but it's, to me, something that is much more grounded for you, because I do feel like this person sees you as a very strong person for them. I don't see anyone else. This is a card of three, but this is normally reconciliation between a couple. So you look good. This is a card of two people. This is a card of two people. Chariot would have two horses. The Moon would have two. So you're seeing a pretty well balanced, set of cards. Now, as far as I can see, I don't see anything in the future. Might have been something that just had to pass. Once again, not condoning it. But, I don't see it. So, I send you good vibes, though. I send this person sane vibes. I send you healing and the ability to move forward with it. And this person, like a kick in the booty to not be weird. Yes, future has the good cards, so looking clear for me. Where did I lose my list? Hello, Nubs. How you do? How was work? We had work. Of course. We're doing good. We're doing good. Let me get a drink of water. Okay. Did I spell this person's name right? I think Zane. Oh, I did. Okay. We'll spell that right. Okay. Zainab, if you are here with your question. Ooh! That's exciting. That's good. I do love an 8. 8's my favorite number. 8 is a good luck number. Card of like infinite opportunities, infinite possibilities. Very good number. Five. A 4. A 3. Ooh, yes. Yes. Zainab isn't here, so I can just swap you into their position. We're not going to talk about that. Oh, look at that. Oh, no. I haven't done that in a while for people. My God. Okay, so if you have a question ready, feel free to post. I already added. I swapped out the other person. Yeah, the other person was in here, so we're all good. It's just typing. That's fine. No worries. Ooh, Mashies is saying you're a slow typer. Ooh. Mashi's starting a fight. Ooh. While we wait, I've been addicted to watching Walmart cake decorating on TikTok. And I'm not sure why, but like, I love it. Ooh. Okay. We're getting the goods, we're getting the positives. There's the truthfuls. Okay, we have the 9 of Wands. Ooh, 3 of Wands. We have a change in Wands. You guys are all getting lots of Wands, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's a boost of energy. It's movement towards something. It's changing directions. It's like a realignment in many ways. We have the King of Swords. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles money. Who are you? Queen of Wands coming out. So, good news is the Father of Swords has come out strong. You have the 9 of Pentacles as well. Ooh, and the 10 of Cups. Excuse me. Got 2 great cards. So, Good news is you're coming out with that Father of Swords, King of Swords energy. That's somebody who really has a great understanding, a great knowledge when it comes to things. So they're well aware of what they're doing, what's expected of them, and they're quick to learn or adapt. So it's a good sign for your new job and the start of it. Not something that you'll be overwhelmed with, not something that you'll be, making a lot of guesses or worrying about. There's also a good movement forward when it comes to starting off as that Nine of Wands, because that's like a frustrating place to be. Not everything is going great. You're trying to move forward, you're trying to get to this better place, but it is like a struggle. As you can see, it's a staircase, but it's made of like branches that are probably not very easy to walk on. Then you get things taken down to the Three of Wands, and that's where the rainbow comes through. And for these cards, when it comes to the good energies, you do have rainbows that pop out. They are very like bright cards. There's colors in all of them or most of them, but when a rainbow comes out, it means that there is a very good energy for you in the future. Now, Ten of Pentacles is normally my like great money, great life. It's something that you stay with for a while, that builds you up, gives you a very good surrounding, a lot of confidence, um, a lot of like opportunities as you move forward. So it's only like further growth. Even like just starting off, you're seeing a lot of like great energy coming through. And the Queen of Wands, she's not like as aggressive as the King of Wands. Sometimes he's like really like, I'm a, take control over this. I don't really feel like you need that energy. You sort of like know yourself really well, not enough to where you need to like, you're that you're not in the place where you need to like prove yourself like overly or anything. So you're in that Queen of Wands energy, a nice place to be. She's more mellow than the King. Father of Swords, like I said, very capable, like a very smart card. You have Nine of Pentacles. That is Micro Empress. She's like the best card to me to get because she's just very stable. But here, it's like things are finally working out. That's also a card of good money, a good income, the ability to save up, um, put things in proper perspective. And you have what everybody calls the best card in the deck, even though, I think it's more so the Sun, but it is one of the top cards in the deck because it is like the Sun. You see everything that you're hoping for coming through for you. It is a slower card because like progress like that isn't made overnight, but it does indicate what is coming toward you. The 10 of Cups is your 10 of Cups. It's not anybody else's 10 of Cups. It's what you want in your future. It's what you're hoping for will come through for you. It's what you're like seeing, as your ultimate goal. So you're getting a lot of good cards for this great change that's coming through. It looks really, really like amazing for you. And you do have like a swap of energies here. You have 2 9s and 2 10s, so you do move up. Rather than moving into the 10 of Wands, you move into the 10 of Cups. So not as like all over the place as that energy would have been. It's more controlled, more relaxed, but it looks really nice for you. Of course, I will send all the positives to you, all the good vibes. Remember to stay in your King of Swords energy, because that can be one that can come and go, but it's very important to stay in it because it means that you know more than you think you do. You're smarter, you're stronger. You just have to remind yourself of that. But good vibes. Thank you just from the bottom of my heart, beyond the stars. I always think those who return are very special, very magical. Oh, thank you. You give such good vibes. I wish you beautiful and good vibes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All the good vibes. It's interesting how many righteous bishop. Let me go ahead and add you to the list. It's interesting how many wands are coming out for not being in a fire season, because it's normally something that comes out very like seasonal, you know. It really normally, if a lot of wands are coming out, it's either Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius season, and it's not. So strange for me. But you go and have a peaceful time seeing your father. Am I missing a comma? I am. So we have presentation with general and anything significant in the near future. Remember to show and tell time that I need to show you funny videos. Of course. Of course. Okay, we have Judgment coming out. We have Ace of Cups. Three of Pentacles. So this would be having to do with people around you, the people that you might work with. This might be people that you're in a relationship with or thinking about being in a relationship with, but it's more so like bringing in people close to you. I feel like there is a swap out of people here. With Judgment coming out first into the Queen of Cups and the Ace of Cups, feels like you might have to sort of reevaluate some of the people that are in your life. I'm not saying cut off everyone. Sometimes it's more so like be sure to, you know, put up boundaries with those who need boundaries, because they might just be taking too much from you. You know, they might be taking advantage of you. They might be, you know, just making you overall feel negative. Any of those things, just be more aware of them. Now, this can also be a situation where there are new people coming in at work. This is normally the situation where there's some changes going on. Maybe someone leaves and somebody new comes along. But like this new person or this change, whoever it is that's around you, has actually a very good energy about them. Somebody that you're very like in sync with. You understand them really well. They understand you. I think you could get along with them well. You can move forward, sort of like share a lot of knowledge when it comes to the career that you have, or the whatever area it is you work in, you know, just like anything that you might not know. I feel like this person would be like the counterpart that would know, that would be able to help you. There's a lot of good news. This would be over the next 3 months. I feel like it is around the end of May that we see like this end, but not like in a bad way. But it feels like over the 3 months you do see that bigger change. The good news coming through the removal of some people that you just don't really care for. More so like putting up those boundaries, because the Mother or the Queen of Cups, normally somebody who has to sort of say no to people, has to like learn how to be separated from them, closed off, because people will take too much. Also, a learning opportunity for you in this situation to maybe like um not necessarily like don't trust everyone, but like be a little more clearer on who it is that you trust, because these people that are coming in over the next 3 months are very like important to this next journey. And that's why we have the Ace of Cups, because that's a lot of good news in all areas of your life, in relationships, work, money, freedom, movement forward, anything that you're hoping for to come through for you. That's a card of a lot of good news. So just make sure you focus on those things, because there's going to be significant changes around you when it comes to work, when it comes to people that maybe you haven't been really feeling like good vibes with, and then that movement forward, big changes. It's like things need to be just sorted for you. So all areas of improvement, but it's more, I think, like you got to be prepared for it, prepared to take that step forward to allow these things to come through. Mainly work, but I send you good vibes. Let me paste. Of course, all the good vibes. Okay, next up we have possibly somebody who already left, but we'll see. We have Divyansha, which I'm pretty sure left. So two. Okay, let's go next. We have Salamawit. You have your question ready? Feel free to. Oh, dang it! I deleted the wrong quest or wrong post. Also, I think the Nebula. So we'll see. We'll see. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up we have Nebbies. Nebbies might have left, so that's fine. If Nebba data comes back in, we'll just re-add. We have we give it a second. As soon as it hits 6, then we move on. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Okay, next up we have Alec. If you are here, please post your question. Okay, we do have somebody here. That's good. How will my life be this month? Let's see. We're gonna channel the good. Okay, we have coming out first. Ooh, strength. Haven't seen strength in a while. We have the Lovers. We have the Two of Wands. The Seven of Cups. Ooh, the Sun. Father of Pentacles. That would be the King of Pentacles as well. It's the Emperor. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana coming out. They're very good major arcana for you. You're starting off with strength, which says that, like, if you've been through quite a bit lately, or you've been like putting a lot of energy into something, if this is like work, family, home life, you're finally seeing a break coming through, because it's like it's finally paying off. There's actual progress being made. Now it moves into the Lovers. I'm not really feeling the Lovers as a love interest. I'm feeling this more as the old school choice card, which is normally like a decision that comes before you, where you have to decide which one is best for you or which one you want to move forward with. And it is sort of doubled within the Two of Wands, so you sort of get that twice coming through. It doesn't have to be something that's like really a big decision, but I feel like it's something that um has been like either in the works for a while, or something that needs to be done, meaning like it's time that this decision comes through. So whatever you've been working on or moving toward, if this is actual movement like relocation, sometimes that can be present within the Wands. If this is job changing, hoping for um, a promotion, that can also indicate a promotion within those cards. But the only thing that I would say would be something to be on the lookout for would be within the Seven of Cups, because the Seven of Cups can turn out to be careful what you wished for card. So you might think you're getting one thing, and it, turns out to be something completely different that you like didn't sign up for, you're not that happy with. So it's interesting that you have like two good choices, but then there's this aspect over here. The Sun is present, so always a good card, always a card that indicates something positive. I would put that toward the end of the month because of its position here. It does lean more toward like the last, I want to say, like week and a half of the month. So it will be good. You'll have some good news then, but that is like more stronger, like I said, toward that end. King of Pentacles normally concerns money. It is followed by the Empress, and that is a card that's Taurus normally. So you have like two Earth cards coming through at the end. That's more grounding. So be more focused on what it is that you're doing right now, to get you ahead, and then see where it takes you. Don't move too fast, because the issue with these cards, like the one thing, like, you don't have anything other than the Lovers as a indicator of speed. So if you have such a strong presence of wand, fire, as well as earth, it means to take it slow, because it might be too quick of a movement that causes like things to burn out fast, rather than lasting a long time. So don't move too fast. Allow these things to come toward you. But that's what I'm seeing. Looks good. Looks like a big, I want to lean more toward some sort of promotion, but it can be actual like physical relocation. You missed your turn, Salamawet. You also missed your turn earlier in the daytime stream. And I called you about 10 minutes ago. So next up we have Righteous Bishop. So if you have your question ready, feel free to post. Alrighty, well thank you for telling me that. I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is doing well. Nobody's being impacted by hectic, crazy weather. Quite a few people in the earlier stream were. So, and not just in America. Some people were saying like other countries too. So, you got some crazy weather and you're in another country. Stay safe. Keep warm or cool. Oh, the High Priestess is staring at me. Let's see why. High Priestess. We have the star, some healing. Oh, the moon. Where's the sun? Oh, the star and the moon. What goes after the star and the moon? The star comes after the tower. Girl, are you aware of what's during? Okay, we're not going to. The moon. The sun. Oh, okay, that's followed by and me being guarded. Oh, well, thank you, Alec. That's very kind of you. I hope the same for you. Okay. Ow. So we're seeing somebody who we're not quite sure about. Right. So how are we feeling about this person? Chunky's over there like, I get to block people. She did initiate. Oh. Huh. Okay. Yeah. I'm feeling some guarded. like withdrawal. I'm not feeling necessarily like a negative coming from this. It just feels like something that this person is prone to. Not in a bad way, but we have 10 of Pentacles. That's a good card because we do see something that's permanent. It just needs to move forward. The Fool. Okay. It's just receiving a turn. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. You know what's interesting? I'll pause here about the Wheel of Fortune. I do love the Wheel of Fortune because it means movement forward. It's a good luck card. It's a card that indicates things are, you know, in the direction that they need to be. It says that you're like, even if it was in reverse, good things are coming, but it's just more of a, like a slow down rather than it being super speedy. This card in particular always makes me pause because it has that 10, you know, you add up 10, it goes back to 1, so you see a renewal, right? Same with the 10 of Pentacles. So you have a 10 here, a 10 here, and you have that 0, which would be the starting point um within the middle. This card always seems so hectic to me, even though it's supposed to move forward. And I said this earlier, usually the most positive cards in this deck have rainbows, and there is a rainbow within this card. I'm not sure if it'll show up or not, but there is a rainbow here. It just like, it's so chaotic you can't really see what's going on, but it's supposed to move forward. It's supposed to be the Wheel of Fortune, and you see the sun and the moon within that card, meaning cycles that need to change out. We have the moon. We have the Four of Wands. That's a good union. The Queen of Cups, the Empress, and the Six of Cups. So definitely something where you're drawn to each other. The Queen of Cups is very guarded in her like negative form. She's somebody who is like, she wants to open up, but then she backs off, you know, like she gets scared, or she's like, you know what, that wasn't the right decision for me, I need to reevaluate things. But then she'll, you know, move forward again. So it might just be a sign that it's taking time, and each step forward, you know, is like less of a step back. She mentioned me at oh, yeah, I do feel that way because it's like interesting. This card looks like an eye, so I always feel like it's staring at something, like it knows something that we don't know. But it's a card of a union. So to have that imagery as well as a union, it's like to be aware of something that you're connected to. The Ten of Pentacles takes a long time to form, right? It takes a lot of hard work, a lot of consistency, and sometimes things have to be brought to the surface. I do feel like things are being brought to the surface, being focused on, so that you can like understand what's going through this person's mind. As I try to see if I was reason for still in my addictions. Oh wow, 18 months, congrats. That's great for you. That's probably what these cycles are indicating, that there's movement, there's removal of things, and now you're headed towards something better. And that's where this like re-entry, you know, can take place. But that's good on you for taking that um initiative and doing it, you know, and staying true with it. That's something that's pretty hard, you know, so congrats. um Yeah, well, that is honestly where that Queen of Cups comes in. She's a very guarded person. She's very heavily like worried about her emotions. She does not want to be hurt. She doesn't want people um like taking advantage of her. She doesn't want to feel, because feeling means that if they leave, then that means that part of her leaves with them. And that's the most emotional, the most like she's in control of her emotions, but she's not at the same time. And it's good to have that Queen of Cups energy, but also it's like it can be one of the worst energies next to the Queen of Swords. Because Queen of Swords will just cut you off, act like you never existed. Queen of Cups will almost get in their own head, creating fear about situations that aren't even there, just like playing it out so they want to stop before they get started. And it sucks to be in that place. The good thing is the Empress is all four queens combined. So in her energy, this person's energy, if we're seeing that it's coming out as the Queen of Cups, that more too much emotion, right? Then we're seeing it move into a more stable, something that's a little more grounded with the Queen of Pentacles, something that's a little more decisive, Queen of Swords. Yeah. Well, that's probably her just playing those stories out in her head because it's fear of attachment. And that's a sad thing, but you do have cards that say there's a strong connection there. You got my soulmate card right there, my divine counterpart, the one that like you're meant to be with, the one that is there at the right timing, and somebody who will only like boost you up, somebody who will only improve you and take you to higher levels. So I do feel like there will be a re-entry. I think it's just more so her energy of being like, okay, time to just allow life, just give herself the opportunity to live rather than just cutting everyone off because of that fear, which hopefully will happen soon. That leap is within the Fool, right? And the Fool is a quick card, so it'll happen, I'm sure, soon. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune normally has the 4 fixed signs on it. So we could see it at any of the 4 fixed seasons. But it's good also to have a fixed energy. I'd say for now, you focus on you. You're doing well. This might be something that she has to heal on her own. And I feel strongly like there is that connection, because obviously if she's showing up as the Queen of Cups toward you, that means that she already let you in, but maybe she's just fighting it, right? In denial of already letting you in. Oh, well, thank you. The same to you. All the same, all the good vibes, all the well wishes, all the good things coming. All the yays. I'm clicking on the wrong things. Okay, Chunkies, if you are awake, and you have a question, feel free to post. If you're not awake, you can stay asleep. And I think she left. I think she had to go back to work because she sort of left without saying goodbye. My nibby. Hello, Chumper Bumpers. Hello, She Lightful. Cheery, as Nick likes to say. I know where we're in different time zones. It's just more so. Normally, if you read the rules, it says if you miss the earlier stream, then you won't be added to the later stream. And you did miss the earlier stream, which means you're not supposed to be added to the second. And I gave you plenty of time to pop in. And normally that indicates somebody who is stream hopping. So, and that's it. Okay, chumpies, if you're ready, feel free to post your question. Feel free. Tell me all about it. Write in detail. Use emojis. Use all the emojis. Goodbye, Cheery. I'll tell Nibby you said hi if she pops back in. Nibby, Nibby. You're the one. Bye, Cheery. Cheery. I love the way that Nick says everybody's name. Like, it's completely wrong, but it's like adorable at the same time. Night night, night night. Oh, I hope cherry season comes soon. I know it's like a couple months away, but what I recommend doing is coming in when the list is empty so that you'll get your question answered without any worries. Yep. Okay, Chumper Bumpers. Do you have a question? Because if not, then it's show and tell time. Show and tell. Yes. Okay, everyone. Show and tell. Show and tell. Tell me how good everybody's week's been going. Everything that's been very, like, accomplishing of things. All the goods. All the goods. Like I said earlier, for some reason, I am obsessed with Walmart cake decorating videos on TikTok. And I really want to order one, but like I don't actually want to venture to Walmart. So, like, caught between a rock and a hard place right now. Like, I swore to myself I would never actually step foot in another Walmart here. Well, specifically that Walmart, you know. But dang, I want one of those pretty cakes. What about you? What about mashies? How everybody do? I have no more ponitas. No. What did people have for dinner and breakfast? I had like tostadas, but like instead of it just being a plain fried corn tortilla, I fried it with some cheese in the oil, like sprinkled it on top, flipped it over, allowed it to fry so it got all crispy. And then I put some like shredded chicken with tomato on top. It was very yum yums. Oh, fajitas and rams. That sounds so yum yums. I will take all too. Oh, I should have bought some spare ribs. Dang, but I didn't. Yes. Let's see what other it is. There's a carnival, not a carnival. There's a circus in town, but it looks pretty lame. So probably not going. Their tickets, like the cheapest ones were like $30, but the most expensive ones were like $100, and I'm like, no. We don't need $100 circus tickets. I'm not toot my own horn. Okay. And what is that? I'll send you in check of any video to watch off the stream, please. LOL. Quest. These face mask puppets. Oh. I tried to take a picture of it, but it was like not super like photogenic. Maybe if I lower this. Hold on, we're gonna lower it so I can actually show it. And my camera wasn't even dirty. That's the sad thing. It's like normally it's dirty. And that's why it does that. But like It's a circus. Oh, without me? Ow, that hurts. Yeah. Where you go? Don't match. You're gonna want it. This is the new car. You guys get to see it because I'm not worried about you. That's so nice. Oh, he is. He's gonna be lost right now. It's a shiny silver. It's not like a muted silver. But ain't that nice? My mom's like so ecstatic. But calm yourself down, Mash. Don't run with it. Just look at the page fast and then close it off. Because if you see what that restaurant has to offer, I don't think you'll be able to handle it. It's not lying. It's not. Oh, don't tell him that. That's gonna break his heart. I know, right? Right? I know. Those emotes are like exactly it. Your Oh, there's one nearby? Huh, I didn't know that. Ooh. Oh, wow, it's like right up the street. It's like 10 minutes away. Menu. Oh, brunch. Brunch. I'm going back in the sandbox. Um, only $75 a person. Top sirloin, bottom sirloin, roasted chicken, filet, lamb chops, bone-in ribeye. go. That's so heartbreaking. Side pics, please. I'll get pictures. I'm gonna be heartbroken. It hurts so much. That's true. So I gotta start saving up all the moolah. You're right. We got it. We got it. No, that's terrible. $43 for some cauliflower steak? Nah. Yes. Oh, they have it to go. Oh, whoa, whoa. If you care about me. Imagine if I was that type. If you care about me, you'll get me a to-go container. Trough. Ooh, mashed potatoes. I also feel that. I'm joining in. Ooh, potato salad. Caesar salad. Power greens. Quinoa. Tabbouleh. I know. I know. I can feel these emotions. Terrible. I'm gonna need to hear Chumpers read the names of a lot of these things. Linguiqua. Ooh, saucy legs. That's the kind of meal you go for. My headache is still present, but it's not as bad as it was earlier. And I thank you. They got some filet mignon. Mashies, do you know what baklava is? Who needs a 36-ounce steak? Okay, let's see dessert. Yeah. Chumpers has no idea what baklava is. Well, you don't have to put rose syrup. I make it with honey. Normally, a honey syrup. Depends on which country you're getting it from. Turkey more often has rose. Why do people pop in like um Armenia normally has honey. I make it with honey. Yeah. Um, the honey one, if you get a nice like light honey that doesn't taste like too like honey, you know that like almost artificial honey, all right? If you get one of the light honeys and then you like mix it with some sugar syrup, you pour it over the top, it has like this perfect sweetness where it's not too sweet. It's a little stickier because it's honey, but it's delish. I really need to make some. I need to add it to all the ingredients to the list. I haven't made it in like what, like 5, 6 years. How this fall? Oh, what's oh? I'm messing with things I shouldn't be messing with. Now I got me looking up foods I don't need to be looking ups. Oh, I want this little succulent. Yeah. He acts all like no, but then he's like, okay, I'll try it. It'd be nice if he gets spoiled, you know, like he has a nice girlfriend that's gonna take care of him while he's down there. Treat him well. Boyfriend, I mean, gonna have a nice boyfriend treating him well, spoiling him. We're not crying. We're not very not crying. Are you sure? Are you sure not very? Are you sure you don't want to go with very crying? That's it's okay. One day, soon enough. But I also want to eat food. Discount. Ooh, punch shopping. Yes. Nubs. Hold on to your money. I feel like you're gonna walk outside and see like the secret garden brought to life. I always wanted to make the secret garden like in real life. I read that book so many times, and it's just like, oh, oh my gosh. I'd like two of every. Oh my god, I want a sweet pea living ceiling. Oh, that sounds beautiful. Yes. I got plans. Oh, Trumpers agreed when he gets rich, he's gonna get me a family of skunk eye. Started putting off wire today for this trellis. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so jealous. I'm gonna be so jealous. The jealousy is just gonna be overwhelming. I'm gonna be like, stop, I can't. Yeah. Of course, I'll have their little scent gland things removed so that they don't stink up the house. But like, you know, might as well have a family. I want like 6 to 20. I feel like that's a good number. 6 to 20. Nice wiggle room. He likes to say I'm not allowed to have more than one. But like, obviously, it needs a friend. It shouldn't be alone, right? It needs somebody to be there beside it. Somebody to like bond with. Nope. Wow. You're rude. Yeah, that's rude. I want what I want. He's always saying no to me. You see, look at, they're safe. They're safe. That's fine. Come on. Let a girly dream. No, you have no clue. The magic that was in the secret garden, like, that's the one book that I've like never like, like, oh, the book was better. No, the secret garden will never be depicted the way I imagined it in my mind in a movie. Places along pretty signals. See one bug. Yay, that's a yes. We got our yes. So far, I got my miniature cow. I got my skunk fam. I'm getting my ceiling. Oh, that would be so pretty with the fairy lights. Yeah, but you gotta put like bug traps at like all the corners and like sporadically make it look cute. Bedazzle the bug traps, you know? It's cool. It should be fine. You know, put some of those like humidifier, dehumidifier thingies. Decorate it on up, right? Look, it won't be like those cloud ceilings. Those cloud ceilings end up with a ton of spiders. But I'm not gonna have it like that, you know? We could have little dangling lightsabers. That's so cute. My gosh, you won't let me be happy. All I want is happiness. Oh, look. Says who? Now I'm not going to bed until 10 a.m. Oh my god. That's true. You could get some lightsabers to put about around your window. Did you think about that, Jumpies? That'd be extra adorable. Yeah. Oh, Mashies, there was a little change in plans for your gift box since the whole, problem that you encountered recently. I'm going to send you a list of all the chocolates that they have at Seized Chocolate, and you could just read up on it if there's anything like you don't want. What I would say, like the I think they're toffee chips or something like that. Those are pretty crunchy, pretty hard. The brittles, like, I don't know how my mom eats those. Those things are rock solid. But um there should be some seasonal ones coming out. That way I can get you something that's not gonna, like, cause issues. Because I know a couple of the things that are in that box that I have might not be the funnest to eat. And I figure, I want to say next week, I'm going to try sending it. It should be calm by now. Um, the storms were causing issues with shipments and stuff. So, oh, really? Okay, that's good. Because I want to make sure that you guys actually like what's in there. Um, I mean, I like what's in there. They're fine, but like, the whole like, you get a coconut candy and you don't like it kind of deal. That's the only one that I don't want. And then that way I could just like tape up that box like there's no tomorrow. And I should get that candy list while I still remember. Oh, they got the pretty Valentine's Day boxes. Oh, oh, it's a tin. That's adorable. Okay, where is it? Build a box. Up to 26. Okay. Wow, they have a lot on here. Oh, they do have the seasonals in. They have the oh my god, they got the Scotch Kiss back. And the milk double caramel. Okay, okay. Opening of that. Of course. I never had a gift package either, so well, I hope you love it. I hope that um it gets you all smooth. They have the milk strawberry cream, the milk orange cream, the dark peanut butter heart, and the deep dark chocolate truffle. Shop. Oh, where'd you get it? Alt chocolate? If I just send you this list, it should be fine, right? Okay. So, where are you? You're right there. Okay, so basically you just go there and then you click on build a box and then like click the top link like 1 pound or something like that, I'm not sure. And then or red box, white box. And then it'll show you all of them. And then you can send me a message of what your favorite, because I'm not sure it'll save the same, like the selection might not save on here, but you can just tell me which ones. Oh no, that's rude. Let me see if there's another way to get about it. I wonder if I could just like take a picture. 'Cause I don't know if I can. 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 Or I could like scroll on here and I could show you, and then you can be like this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I do like capybaras. Oh, let me see. I could probably also show you, like, share my screen right with you on like Discord or something. Hold on. How do I make it look better? No, we got it. Okay. So, oop, like we have dark Scotch mellow, milk Bordeaux. I love a milk Bordeaux. Dark Scotch mellow is a dark um I don't really know, what does it say? You're a devil. You're a demon. It says it's a honey marshmallow and a vanilla caramel. Then milk Bordeaux is a creamy brown sugar soft center with a milk chocolate outside. I also have a dark Bordeaux, which is the same thing. Dark salted caramel, milk butterscotch square, dark butterscotch square. I think these ones are softer than these ones. This one's a little like on the extremely chewy side, but it's really good. This one, man, how do you guys forget? It's hard, but usually it's like around my birthday because here it falls um near Mother's Day normally in May. Um we get one. My mom and I get a box, and it's so difficult because like we're in person, right? So it's even worse. We're staring at them. They're close up. So it's it's so difficult. I do love a dark Bordeaux. Milk butterscotch square. Those are good. California brittles are hard. My mom loves those. Cashew brittles, very good on the crunchy side. Oh wow, you're gonna go to sleep now. Milk peanut crunch. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll have to like take a picture of it. We'll go through it, or maybe I'll do it on Discord, like I said. Get a picture of um the whole thing, show you so that you can see. It's gonna be like, wow. But what if I'm not ready for sleepies? Now you're punishing me by leaving me. Oh, you know what? I actually have to go get water, so maybe I should get going. Or I should stay awake forever because he sent that about capybaras. What should I do? I'm going to stay on forever because he sent that about capybaras. Never forgive. But it'll be easier to do it that way, that like on Discord, because then we could take our time, go through it. And I could tell you about them, whether or not they're yum yums. I mean, they're all yum yums, to be honest. And the best part is when you go in person, they give you samples, free samples. So you get to eat chocolate while you're shopping for chocolate. It's just, I know it's a tactic to get you to spend money, but like at the same time, I'm like, dang, you're giving me free chocolate. It does. It does. And they're always like so clean and pretty. Like the stores are always so beautiful. And then they like have these, well, the one near me has this huge TV that just like cycles through pictures. And I'm like, that's rude. But hey, they know what they're doing. I know it's horrible. If it was on, it was like October-ish timing, I would totally get you my favorite. I think they're like orange wafers or something like that, but they're not wafers. They're like dried fondant that's flavored with like the perfect like amount of orange flavor, and then they're dipped in dark chocolate, so they just sort of like dissolve. They just crumble apart, and they're just my favorite. They are my favorite ever, but they're only available during Halloween, which is rude. Now that I think about it, it should be available year round. They don't have a lot of orange. Yeah. Wow, I'm so bad. I should really stop because now I'm wanting candy myself. That's horrible. I'm just saying, I'm gonna make myself hungry. Gosh. All right. I should probably get going. Get to sleep. Chug some water, actually, and then get to sleep because I really need to increase my water consumption. Because I've not been drinking enough water lately. I think that's why I had a headache today. Oh, yeah, you get some breakfast. Finger heart, gang signs. Hydrate. Pilates. Get some yum yums for both views. You nubs, mama mash. Y'all take care. Dabs, but also elbow sneezes. Finger hearts. I'll see you all. I'll see you all next weekend, or hopefully sometime this week. Bye. Oops.